decided to finally use the bikes and go on the nice back road. We have quite a busy day today because we are going to visit a fromagerie, like a cave for the cheese, and then we should have the right to visit a very nice chalet in Seez or in Val-d'Isère. We need to figure it out with the estate agent. But I haven't told Richard that we're going to visit the Fromagerie de Beaufort. It's a surprise, and I've been able to manage this very last day before we leave. So, shh.
But what a great place Megève is. I mean, this is honestly...
You didn't know Megève?
Mate, honestly, I didn't know Megève, and it just feels so welcoming, so homely. It's something about like the connection to the place always, right? But let's go and check out some more now. Let's get on the road. Let's go.
Living fast, so we set the pace. June bug, darling, couldn't be replaced. Underneath that moonlit sky, we got lost in each other's eyes.
I believe it's the Mont Blanc. Yeah, the highest mountain in France. 4,408 meters, if my memory is good.
Mate, I think it's amazing. Géraud's definitely got a death wish. If you see him in those videos going up the coals here, he's like very close to the cars. Somehow that's French riding style for you.
Actually, I just want to leave him some space.
Yeah.
That's all.
Epic journey here. Like, traction control could come off. We got the sun. I even got a wheelie on the way in. Where are we right now?
We are in Beaufort,
yeah,
which is like one of the most famous places for cheese in France.
Yeah.
Because it's a very controlled name, appellation d'origine contrôlée, AOC. And this is actually like one of the Beaufort cheese factory.
Yeah.
And this is what we're going to visit now. Just you and I.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Amazing. Just the both of us, yeah?
Yeah, I've been able to manage a private visit.
Awesome. Are we going to do any tasting?
Yeah, if you want to.
It's maybe a bit early.
No, it's never too early for cheese. Welcome to France.
Okay, well, let's get in.
Okay, let's go.
At the Beaufort Co-op, the guide walks us through a process as old as a mountain. Every wheel of cheese, 47 kilos, traced from cow to consumer.
34,000 cheeses.
Pure Alpine craftsmanship, powering a €35 million business with the South. And a smell you won't forget in a hurry.
It smells a bit, yeah, like cheese. Great stop, mate. What I was fascinated by is just the fact that it makes live such an economy. You know, like it creates
the whole village actually.
5 people per house work for. It's amazing that in this day and age, that's still kind of the way that things work, and the intricacy of the process. You know, like again, I come back to our business admin, and how people give the French a hard time for that, but you can see that how they protect everything through their admin process, even making the cheese. But now we're having a lovely coffee again. I just fall in love with each of these places we stop in.
Yeah, Beaufort is amazing.
So we're off back on the bikes. An hour's worth of riding, which in this great weather is not a problem.
No, it's going to be much nicer than yesterday.
And you might get on my rig.
Yeah, I think it's time for me to suffer.
To have a go on the real bike.
Yeah. We had to, visit this wonderful chalet, 30 million, blah, 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 in Val-d'Isère. But I've been cancelled like a few minutes ago because the owner...
It's a good job, nobody could afford that one anyway.
Yeah, well, we cannot. We cannot even watch it.
Yeah.
So the thing is, Tasman told me that she's got, of course, many more properties, and we might end up in a lovely new chalet in Seez, which is much more affordable, 1.3 million. So why not? Now we're going to switch the bike. I'm going to try your wonderful Maniac bike.
Yep.
I have a few more surprises before Val-d'Isère tonight. Guys, next episode I will be
On the back.
on this very tiny thing. Looks very comfortable.
And there was me complaining about my back, eh? There you go. So whilst Géraud is discovering his way around the super veloce, the reality is, this is, as much as I won't tell him this is an absolutely amazing bike. I mean, this is really enjoyable.
First impression, the seat is really not comfortable. Clutch is a nightmare. I don't really like this.
Back on the bikes, heads full of cheese facts. We rode on through the valleys towards a lunch that, honestly, took us by surprise. Quiet place, great food, the sort of spot you'd never find on TripAdvisor. And if you did, you wouldn't believe the reviews. Sure, we've got to take a moment to appreciate this view. I mean, this is absolutely amazing.
I know.
And look, I'm very biased to the south of France, southwest of France, the Pyrenees.
But this is something.
But wow.
Yeah, I know.
This is, you know, the road on the way here, the cafe. I just can't help but fall in love with every village that we stop in. This is obviously going to be so different in the winter with the snow and the experience. But the actual summertime here, I can understand why you come here on holiday, mate. It's just...
Absolutely. And now with my family, because I have daughter, we're coming with my whole family, wife, daughter and friends, just to, you know, walk, do some biking and stuff, take some fresh air, you know.
The prices, though, are amazing. Like, we've been staying in lovely hotels, really nice hotels.
Which are just so expensive in winter, but so affordable in summertime.
It's just amazing. Anybody watching this needs to come here. Like, this is amazing. What I'm going to challenge you to, though, after lunch.
You want me to jump into the water?
I want you
just
to
like Annecy.
Just like in Annecy.
Okay.
We've got to find a way in.
Bad gone.
Where are we?
Well, that's the GPS point. Yeah.
Well, for the walking, it's not that, is it?
I think it's this one.
I don't see how that's worth 1.1 million, mate. Somehow. We may need, I mean, I'm sure it's...
Okay.
Do you want to call the estate agent? Because...
Yeah, maybe there's a mistake. Plus, we are about to be late for the ride.
And that is going to run out of fuel.
From lunch to luxury, we pulled up to a 1.3 million home just outside Val-d'Isère. Built into the hillside, all glass and timber with views you could frame.
So this is a brand new house which has been constructed by the current owner, who is an artisan. It's 4 bedrooms and it's absolutely beautiful, and it's an ideal purchase for somebody.
So it's French owned, right?
French owned, yeah. So it's ideal for somebody that's looking for a second home, perhaps even wants to rent it a bit because it's got such a good quality finish and it's got a really good ratio of bedrooms and bathrooms, which is what people tend to look for. So he's done everything himself. He's made it all by hand, which is really nice. And it was really interesting to see it go up from the ground up over the last couple of years.
And how much is this?
This is on at 1.295 million, so just under 1.3. There are 4 real ensuite bedrooms, and then there's some additional rooms which you could use to sleep extra people, or you could use it as a 2-room room.
And you live here year round?
I do, yeah.
What's it like to live here year round?
It's amazing. Before we moved to Seez, actually, we looked a long time at the different resorts and different areas, Bourg Saint-Maurice, and we've actually moved slowly down from Val-d'Isère. We moved to Sainte-Foy, Le Tuile, and then finally settled in Seez. And as you can see, it's...
this is it. I'm really struggling to picture this. Like, I'm so uneducated on the Alps, you know. It's just like Annecy was the only place that I've ever really been, and then Geneva airport, and because I grew up near the Pyrenees, so but this seems so much more developed than what I know of the Pyrenees. So you can, like, it feels like you could live here right now, or you could enjoy. I mean, he goes on holiday here, so comes on holiday here, so. And you were saying also about managing then the property. What happens from a tax perspective?
Tax and admin side of things.
Well, depending on the value of the property, we would typically refer them to someone like yourself, because it might be that it's more effective for people to buy as a structure, business structure, rather than personally. And then typically they would ask me for advice on renting, which concierge services they could use, should they do it themselves on Airbnb.
But coming back, this is so important to my viewers, generally speaking, is like the expat communities and things that are going on. You touched upon it for the kids, etc. Is there really like a social aspect of this place if you were coming here to live here?
Yeah, definitely, very much so in Seez. There's loads of groups and associations, and I think that's, partly how you come to be accepted in the community is, being at those kind of events. Seez particularly has events all summer, music every Thursday night. There's, clubs and, whether it's yoga, Pilates, loads for the kids to do. So, and year round, and a huge, expat community, not just Brits, but there are lots of Americans, there are Canadians.
Guys, I can't wait to have a look at this, so shall we take a look around?
Let's go.
The schedule said move on, but we had other plans. A quick detour, off the beaten tracks, one icy lake, one secret swim, probably not allowed, definitely worth it, possibly hypothermia. Sim gas. That was close. That was very, very close. That could have been a lot more drama than we actually wanted today, including the GPS point that seemed to be like in the middle of the mountain somewhere. And to add to the drama, I lost my card was stolen in London on Friday night. So the great news is I've got Géraud paying for all my fuel. We're at Tignes right now. You can see this is obviously a ski station, there's going to be snow here. But when we're just down the valley, it's 27 degrees. I'm like, how is this even going to be covered in snow in a few months' time? Yeah, that said, Tamsin earlier today said that this special station is doing a lot of work to make it appealing in summer, which is why you can tell there's a beach, you can run some pedalos, lots of mountain bike stuff. So this is really a summer and winter place, which is always so expensive. I've got an issue though, Géraud, because we promised our audience today that we were going to go in the big lake. Yeah. We ran out of time. Yeah, but there is a lake. What should we do? Very good. Let's go, boys. You're just going for it? Come on, boys! The cold plunge! Look at him! Yes!
We did it for the Grand Détour.
Hopefully you've enjoyed this, guys. See you back in Val-d'Isère.